Hey, what's going on, everybody? Hope y'all doing well. I'm doing all right. Yeah, my Saints lost again last night, but that's okay. That's all right. They had a good season, and overall, I enjoy football. I love the competition. It is the first reality TV, and that's why I love the sport. And again, that's kind of why I like Battlefield over some of the other first-person shooters, because I'm a very competitive person by nature, and I also love the teamwork aspect of Battlefield. I know I said I wasn't going to have anything until mid-January, but I just couldn't hold back. This Type 2A Nambu is insane. If you don't know what I'm talking about, Battlefield 5 released a new gun into the world that is a SMG that fires ungodly fast. And what I mean by that is that at its base level, it fires at 1,028 bullets per minute. And that is really fast for just the base level. And most of the weapons in Battlefield don't go that high except for the support class and the machine gun. I think it goes up to 1,200. And if you go down a certain specialization tree, you too can have a 1,200 hip-firing meat grinder. It is insane. I have spent just hours playing with this and playing in team deathmatch, which I don't do a whole lot. I'm not a huge team deathmatch fan, but man, I enjoy this gun. I've had my share of getting my butt kicked with it, and I've done some butt kicking. I really enjoy it. If you haven't unlocked it yet, the Nambu Type 2A, it's only got a few days left. I don't know when I'm going to release this video, so hopefully it'll still be available. But hey, look, if you miss it, you should be able to pick it up with some company coin after the Week 10 storyline has ended. And really, the fastest way, if you only have a little bit of time, the fastest way to unlock this sucker is going to be on the top route, I think, personally. So right off the bat, kill enemies or revive teammates. That's easy, 3 times. And then the next one, just go into team deathmatch, because that's where you can get that one done. Win 1 round of team deathmatch. And then go up on the node, kill 3 enemies using the katana. If you're playing on the Pacific maps in Team Deathmatch, you should be able to grab one of those. Just grab it at the very beginning if you can, and go slice away. Then the very next node, spot 25 enemies. That's really, really fast. You can do that with a flare. I mean, especially in a breakthrough mode, you can do that with no problem. The one that's going to take you the longest is, as a squad, kill enemies or revive teammates 200 times. Just get yourself into a full squad. Probably in Team Deathmatch, that's where I did mine. It didn't take that long. It took a few rounds, but honestly, if you're in a full squad, you're constantly killing people and picking people up because you want to revive your teammate if you can help it. So run as a medic, do what you can, and that way you're constantly reviving, they're reviving, and with Team Deathmatch, you don't want to bleed out, because if you bleed out, you lose a ticket. You confirm that kill. So there you go. That's what I would do personally. That would be the fastest way that I would do it. I'm thinking about jumping over on the PC side to see if I can maybe get that done really quick, because I'm tired of not having the guns on the PC side that I have on PlayStation side. So for the most part, I played a lot of Team Deathmatch even after I unlocked it. No objectives to worry about, just running and gunning till your heart's content. And that's really what the Nambu, I've been saying Nambu, haven't I? Oh God, the Nambu Type 2A is really good at that. That's what it's good for. Just running and hip firing. It's fantastic. So this is how I have my gun set up, and take it with what you will. I think it's great on both sides, but really, that fast firing part is just, if you don't have that, I don't know. But anyway, this is how I have it set up right now. Quick aim, custom stock, extended magazine, and polished action for the hip fire. And the only reason I went this way is because I wanted to give myself a little bit more leeway when I'm on the larger map. But in Team Deathmatch, I go the opposite side. So I go quick aim, enhanced grips, light bolt, and that will increase the rate of fire to 1,200, and then all the way down to the bottom with the polished action again. And you have a hip firing metal death trap. So good. Also, the Type 2A is extremely accurate using burst fire. I've taken out several with just one little shot, flares in the air, just point and click. So I'm guessing that it has a higher velocity than some of the other SMGs, but yeah, it's really accurate. Now, you're not going to do a ton of damage to another player at range. You're just going to be tickling them. However, I have gotten some kills, and it was probably because they were really hurt, but it has happened. However, I don't tell a player where I'm at, because every time I tried to take on a player that I thought, hey, I might be able to sneak in a kill or two here, or maybe catch this guy by surprise and do something stupid, they would just turn and shoot me. There was just not a whole lot I could do unless I could find cover really fast. I was done for. And any of the assault rifles at that range, we're gonna win that battle every single time. You know, this gun is good for up close range. The only thing that's gonna beat it really is a shotgun. And actually, I won several of those battles. So playing Team Deathmatch a lot, again, really enjoying it. I thoroughly think that this gun has the potential of being probably one of my favorite SMGs. But is it only for Team Deathmatch, or can I take this gun into really the larger game mode? So that's really my big question for me, was could I use this meat grinder in a larger scale map in Conquest Breakthrough and still be effective? Because at the end of the day, that's what I want. I want to be effective and help my team win. And that's what I'm going to try to do. So using this gun has taught me a couple things. I really need to make sure that I pick my engagements and that I'm careful not to just start firing when I see a person. I need to make sure I close that gap before I get there. And you'll kind of figure out what your range is by the time you get done playing a lot of Team Deathmatch. You can tell where your range is. Because if you don't have the right range, 9 times out of 10, you're going to lose that engagement. And it does have a little bit of kick to it, especially at the higher rate of fire, but you should learn to control it a little bit. It's not too bad. All right, guys, well, here we go. Let's jump into a large game mode and see if we can be effective with this new, amazing meat grinder of a gun. Again, I'm going with the larger, slower rate of fire, so I'm around 1028. I'm going into a larger game mode. That's why I want the extra clip, because I don't want to run out of ammo. Let's jump into it, and let's see how we do. Also, just a reminder, there is no Friday Night Battlefield this week. Friday Night Battlefield will return next week. Like I said, originally, I wasn't supposed to come back until about mid-January. But, again, this gun, I had to, you know? So how effective have I been? 14 and 5. Not bad, not great, but not bad. Getting sniped at. And we're just gonna keep on trying to push into Charlie. Ow. Damn it. Damn it. Sometimes you just gotta be a little patient with this thing. That's the other thing, is that you gotta be patient.
Get fixed with that, soldier. Gotcha, mate.
Oh, damn it. I knew I should have waited. Dude, wake up! Oh.
We need a JV2 airstrike right away. This location.
Let's see what we can do with that JV2. I think I put it on the wrong spot, but we'll see what happens. Ah, I got one guy. Whoopie fucking do. That's a go for Elvis. That is a go for Elvis. Fuck you, plane. Damn it. Alright, he's in a good spot. I'm gonna spawn. Let's see, spawn beacon. I don't like giving away positions if I can help it. Unless it's my friend Faust or Dread. Then I'm okay with giving away their position, because that's what you have to do to friends. Okay, there was a guy there. I wasn't sure. Thanks. That guy didn't see us? Well, you know, I had to. Oh, you're a tank. I don't want you. Never mind. Don't want anything to do with you. Shoot, my man.
I'm here, mate.
Right in the arm. Woo! That was a close one.
Take it. First aid.
Oh, we lost Charlie? Shit. That's over. Well, that was fun. Not too great, not too bad. Just right. Kind of that Goldilocks zone, I would say.